I don't know. I'm 100 years old. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. I look hot mess ridiculous. Please don't laugh at me. Well, you know what? You can laugh. I like making people laugh. I've let myself go a little bit. Let's just say that, okay? I've let myself go just a little bit. What is going on, you guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm so happy to finally be bringing you guys this Q&A that I have been promising for a couple of weeks. As you know, or may not know, we recently hit 10,000 subscribers here on Southern Mama Drama. And I'm so excited I could just like raise the roof. Okay, showing my age. Anyways, we're filming a Q&A today. We're doing it. Actually, I've already done it because I'm doing a get ready with me as well because somebody had mentioned, I think about a month ago, that I should do that. Also, stay tuned to the end because we are going to go ahead and do another giveaway. You know, each time I hit a huge milestone, I love to give back to you guys because you guys mean the world to me. And I just want to show you how thankful that I am. So, if you're new here, hello, welcome. This is Southern Mama Drama. My name is Jennifer. I'm a mother to 3 children. Hayden is 9, Harrison is 3, and Stevie is 6 months old. And I'm married to Jeff, my husband, and we live in the foothills of North Carolina. I started this YouTube channel about 2 years ago, and it's just kind of blossomed. It's my baby, it's my work, it's my hobby, my side jig from being a mama, and I enjoy it. And I enjoy the relationships that I've made with you guys. So I thought we would bring a Q&A video to you guys because I have a lot of new friends here, a lot of people who don't really know who I am and what this craziness is that they're watching. So I just wanted to introduce myself. I wanted to make sure you guys knew kind of a little backstory about myself and, you know, what's up. So yes, I am a 38-year-old mother. I am from a small town, and I've lived in a small town most of my life, with the exception of a couple of years, and it's not really very exciting. There's not a lot that goes on in my town. My oldest son goes to public school, and then my 3-year-old goes to a Mother's Morning Out program, and then Stevie is home with me. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I have been a stay-at-home mom for almost 3 years now. I came from a medical office background where I worked in a family doctor's office, and I really enjoyed that job, but I really wanted to be a mom most of all. And so we kind of just made it happen. We decided maybe we'll try to do YouTube for a little while because that was something that I felt like I really wanted to get into. It's just so much fun. I enjoy it. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Stick around to the end because, like I said, we are doing a giveaway, and there are things that you'll need to do in order to enter. So we're going to get on into the video, guys. Let's go.
Say hi. Say hello. Say good morning. Good evening. Whatever it is. Do you see a pretty girl in the camera? Huh? Do you see a pretty girl? Say hey, everybody. Say hello. Yeah.
All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. I've got your questions printed out here in front of me. I have them categorized based on the type of question they are. So they're like questions about Jeff and I. There's personal questions that would just pertain to me. And then there's also some questions that pertain to like our family as a whole. So we're going to go through those as I put my makeup on. I just want to make a little side note that I am not a beauty professional. I decided to do this because it gives me something to do while I'm just sitting here staring at the camera because, I don't know, sometimes Q&As can get sort of boring, so you get to see me do something with this. All of the items that I use are either a drugstore or something was given to me. So it's simple, quick makeup for a day when you just want a little bit of makeup on, but you don't want a full face of makeup because I have a whole nother level of full face. I ain't doing that right now because I ain't going to work today. All right, so the first thing I'm going to go ahead and put on here is going to be this Wet n Wild tinted hydrator, and it is in the shade light medium. And I really only focus on my T area because of the redness that I have. So, and if you see me looking away, I'm looking at I have my phone camera set up because I'm just such a beauty professional that I have a makeup mirror and all. I do have one on my wall in my bedroom, but I couldn't really like unscrew it and take it off and bring it with me. So, all right, let's get started on these questions. The first one that I have here is, how did you and Jeff meet? Okay, Jeff and I actually met in high school. He was 16 and I was 14 years old at the time. And I was dating his best friend. Yes, I was. But things didn't work out with us. And you know what? That's okay. Things happen. So, I don't know, a couple of months down the road, Jeff and I just started talking. And my type is tall, dark and handsome, tall, slender, whatever you want to call it. I like tall fellers, okay? And Jeff's pretty tall. He's 6'3", and I don't know, he just caught my eye, and the rest is history. So the next thing I'm going to put on is going to be this, and I need some more of it. This is the Milani eyeshadow primer, and it's in the color of nude. So the next question I have is, how long have you been married? We have been married for 20 years. We were married on June 16th, 2001. Oh my God, I can't think. And we were married in a small church here in our town. Pretty simple wedding. I think we pretty much spent less than $2,000 on the wedding just because we were right out of high school. I was still 17. My daddy had to actually sign for me to get married, which he wasn't thrilled about, but you know, things happen, and Jeff's a good guy, and I think he knew that, so the rest was history with that as well. The next question is, how many siblings do each of you have? So I have one living brother, and I have one brother who is in heaven. My brother who passed away before I actually got the chance to meet him. He was in an accident at, when he was like 7 years old, and it was tragic. So he he's actually 10 years older than me, so he would be 48 right now, or he would be fixing to be 48 in December, or yeah, next month. So also my other brother, well, his name was Brian, and so my other brother, he actually lives in New Jersey with his family. He has 2 kids that he lives up there with, and he works in aviation. He's a airline mechanic, I guess is what you call it, technician. I don't know what his actual title is. He works on airplanes up north. That's all I know. So anyway, Jeff has one half brother on his mom's side, and he has a half brother and a half sister on his dad's side. And they, the half brother on his mom's side lives in Texas, and then the brother on his dad's side and sister on his dad's side here live very local to us, and we actually see them most of the time on a weekly basis. So I'm going to go ahead, and I don't really use this as, I don't use the eyebrow pencil side. I just basically use the, listen to me, I'm going to be extra, the spoolie, because that's technically what it's called, and I don't know, I don't have very many eyebrows. As you can see, they're very, very thin. So the only thing that I do is I fill them in. Like I said, I am no professional, so take it or leave it. Just don't make fun of me. And also, I use this Naked, Urban Decay Naked palette. The brown that's in it, you'll see. It's like right here. It's this brown. I actually need some more. I'm going to have to look, and I won't be buying another palette just for the brown. I'm going to go and look for just a brown eyeshadow. That is what I typically fill in my eyebrows with. Nothing fancy, because I'm not fancy. Y'all know. Let me get my camera back up here. And then I just go, and I can't really see as good as I normally would with a camera or a mirror. But we're just going to do the best we can. Oh, Lord, I'm going to look like a hot mess because I cannot tell what I'm doing. I just basically fill them in. If they don't look perfect, it's because I don't have an actual mirror. I'm doing this on a camera, and it's like a delay. Oh, my God. If I look hot mess, ridiculous, please don't laugh at me. Well, you know what? You can laugh. I like making people laugh. Okay, I guess that's good for right now. We're not going anywhere fancy today. All right, the next question. Have either of you lived anywhere else besides the state you're in? Actually, yes, we have. We were married for a couple of years, and Jeff got a job down in Georgia, near Atlanta, and so we moved north of Atlanta, and we lived down there for 4 years. It's very busy down there. It's a whole different lifestyle. If you live near Atlanta or, you know, north of Atlanta, you know the traffic is ridiculous. I mean, that's the only descriptive word I can use for that. So we decided to come back home. I was missing home. I'm a homebody. I love my family. I love being around my family. I love being with my family. So we came back home. So we were down there from 2004 to 2009, like the beginning of 2009. So it was right at like a little over 4 years. We decided to come back home. Of course, at that time, like right after that, my mom got sick. So it was like really a blessing that we came back when we did, because my mother got sick. She actually got cancer, lung cancer, and passed away on me. Like within like 3.5 months of us finding out that she was sick, she was gone. And so it's almost like I was supposed to be back here so I could be with her for her last months of her life. That was 11 years ago, and that she passed, and it just still feels like yesterday. So, okay, moving on. What is the one thing you cooked that the other absolutely loves? And y'all know I had to ask Jeff, because I don't know. I mean, I just like cook things, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I mean, usually I don't really pay attention much. I should pay more attention, but I don't. Okay, before I answer that question, let me tell you what I'm putting on here. I've got this eyeshadow CoverGirl French Vanilla. And this is kind of what I use as like a base on my eyelid. I like it. It's a little bit sparkly, a little bit more sparkly than I would like as a base on my eyelid, but I use it, and I use this little Precision Angled Brush by Royal Langnickel. Royal Langnickel. HC. Okay. What do I cook that the other enjoys the most? He said Mississippi, and he called it Mississippi mud roast. Mississippi. You know, like a Mississippi roast, where you put the pepperoncinis and the ranch and the au jus in. Actually, I'm making that, I think, tomorrow for dinner. And, yeah, he said that was his favorite. Now, he doesn't really cook all that much because, well, I do most of the cooking. He's usually working, like, all the time. So, the thing that he cooks that I like, the most are steaks, when he grills our steaks. Oh, and, no, hold up. Not even steaks is my first one. I just remembered. A grilled cheese sandwich. Jeff Heavner can throw down a grilled cheese sandwich like nobody's business. It is crazy. I can't duplicate it. I don't know why, but I can't. I cannot duplicate it. So there's that. Grilled cheese sandwich, steak. Yes. All right, next. This is Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. And as you'll see, all of my makeup is almost gone. I really need some more makeup pretty badly. But for the crease right here, I use this color called Nude. And it's almost gone. Of course it is almost gone. I use this nude color. It's like a light caramelly brownish color. Anyways, I use that in my crease. All right, the next question was, who was the messiest? Jeff. Let me just add that Jeff will get into modes sometimes where he's tired of looking at the mess, and he'll pick up and start cleaning and helping me and things like that. But for the most part, like, I guess if the question were who was the neat freak, that would be me. Like, I am like, my anxiety is on like two different levels of craziness, okay? But, you know, when you have children, especially an infant, that takes most of your time every day. Lord Jesus. Okay. I've let myself go a little bit. Let's just say that, okay? I've let myself go just a little bit. Anyway, so, all right, who is the stricter parent? Before I answer that, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to put on my lid, and I'm also using the same dirty palette. Don't laugh at me. I'm sorry, y'all. I put on my makeup in less than, like, 3 minutes in the mornings because Stevie Kate is over here hollering at me, so don't laugh at me. I'm sorry. But I'm going to use this color right here, and it's called Silk Teddy. It's like a, what is that, like a pinky, like a sparkly pink color. Okay, we're going to go with that. And guess what? I use my finger. Yes, I do. Who is the stricter parent? What y'all think I'm going to say? Honestly. It's me, of course. Jeff lets these kids do whatever they want. And that's why he's their hero. And I'm the mean mommy. Hi. It's me. Yeah, I'm stricter. I don't know. Okay. I don't really know how to say this because I don't know who all would be watching. But Jeff had not like the perfect upbringing. He had a grandmother who really, 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 really loves him, and she still loves him, and she had to raise him She was his grandmother. He didn't have a family unit, a normal family unit with a mother and a dad there. And so I think that that really just made him be more of lenient with the boys and stuff, because, you know, he wants them to have like a, you know, a loving home, but, you know, still gotta put some rules down. We can't just let them be doing whatever they want. Okay, Jeffrey? Okay. But anyway, yeah, he is so lenient with them, and he just like gives them so many chances, and he lets them do whatever most of the time. And I'm just sitting here like, no, you cannot do that. And like, I'll take stuff away from Hayden because he's gotten in trouble, and then Jeff will be like, the next thing I know, Jeff's already give it back to him. I'm like, wait a minute, we didn't discuss this. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes with the CoverGirl Perfect Blend eyeliner. And as you can see, I'm getting kind of low on it. I think this is the color Black Brown, pretty sure. Yeah. Anyway, I like this little thing on the end. I use it sometimes too to put white in the corners of my eye. So, it's a dual purpose. Also, this ain't going to be perfect because I can't really see what I'm doing all that great. Basically, I just start with the outside here and kind of just give myself a little definition on the outside corner of my eye. Next question. Do you close the bathroom door or you not close the bathroom door? It depends. Okay, Jeff always closes the bathroom door unless he's peeing. Like when he goes number 2, he definitely shuts the bathroom door. It depends. It depends to me on who's here. Okay, this is looking like a hot mess. I can't see what I'm doing all that great. If my kids are like occupied and they're doing stuff and I know that they're not going to be walking by the bathroom door. I can't see what I'm doing. Y'all forgive me. If I know they're not going to be walking by the door, I'll leave the door open. If I do, number 1, really quick. I close the door if I know people are around. I guess it just depends on who's in the house and if they're like moving around. Like they're watching TV or something like that. I just leave the door open. So yes and no. Sometimes yes and sometimes no. Okay, the next question is, what is your favorite date night place with Jeff, or favorite thing to do on a date night? Well, we don't get many of those, and that's our own fault, because we have a support system that would watch our children. But I don't know, Jeff works a lot. He is trying to build like a plumbing business, and it's just so hard for us to step away because he's constantly business minded. We really need to do that. So thank you for reminding me. But yeah, okay, so our favorite thing to do when we do get to go is probably go out to eat. And my favorite place would probably be the Cheesecake Factory. Yes, I love the Cheesecake Factory. It's so good. Afterwards, we would just like, I don't know, walk around. Like there's a mall there, so we would like walk around the mall or something like that. I'm not a huge movie goer. Like Jeff would probably like to go to the movies. I mean, and if he wanted to and mentioned that, I would definitely go with him. So yeah, but we're pretty easy to please. Food, maybe a drink, and that's about it. We'll come back home to our youngins. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this. It's this Bare Minerals. You probably can't even see, it's dirty as sin. Pistachio Light. It's like a light frosty white color. And I usually will take the end of my, what is this? I usually take the end of my eyeliner with this little spongy thing and just dab the inner corners of my eyes. Just like that. Okay, so basically I just, yeah, dab. There's only one more question about Jeff and I, and that is, do you and your hubby want more children? Well, I don't know. I'm 100 years old. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm 38 and he's fixing to be 40. And when I walked up into my OB's office and they did the pregnancy test on me and found out I was pregnant at 37, I think they just about blew a gasket. So it's not really recommended. I mean, however, you know, I'm my own person. I can do what I want. But we're done. We're definitely done having children. We were done after Harrison. And then, I don't know, something came over us and we just didn't feel like we were complete yet. And so, I don't know. It's so weird because it was just like a one-day thing where we both just looked at each other and said, you know, we don't feel like we're done. And so the next month I was pregnant, and it's so crazy that feeling came upon us like it did. And then we were able to get pregnant so quickly because with Harrison, it took me a year and a half. to get pregnant with him. We had trouble getting pregnant with him. And that's why he and Hayden are spaced out so far. I wanted Hayden to be out of daycare, out of diapers, and all that before we had a second child, which was crazy. I don't know. I would probably, if I look back now and think about it, I would probably recommend having children closer together, because 9-year-olds and 3-year-olds do not mix, okay? They just don't. It's not good. So, yeah, we're done. No more kids. No more. Unless we were to like foster or adopt somebody that we, needed to do that, we would definitely do that if we felt the calling for that. But no more natural children. Okay. Okay, the next thing I'm going to is personal questions. And I'm going to try to go through these really quick because I'm almost done with my makeup, and this is getting really long. All right, do I have any hobbies? No, I'm a mom. I am momming all day long, from the time my foot steps out of the bed until the time my foot steps back into bed. I am momming. Hobbies? YouTube, and cleaning. I think I've actually said cleaning in the past. I love to clean. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrow really quick. This thing's dirty. Don't look at it. Okay. Yeah, those are my hobbies. YouTube, what you're seeing here, this is what I prefer to do with my free time. I like to film videos and kind of just make videos of what's going on in my life, what's going on with my family at that time. I like to share what I buy from the grocery store, because whenever I first started YouTube, that was like my thing. I loved watching grocery hauls, because I would be sitting at the doctor's office pumping, because I had just had Harrison. I was back at work, and I would be sitting on YouTube watching grocery hauls. Maybelline Sky High mascara is great. Here, there you go. It's great. This is the color Very Black, and it's great. I love it. But yeah, that's my hobbies, YouTube, and I love to clean, but I like to clean when there's nobody in my house. Yes. Next question. Do you have any hidden talents? I don't think so. I honestly, hidden talents. I'm a great singer in the shower. Personal opinion. Okay, here's one. And this may not be like a technical talent, but I felt like I was really good at this when I was working. I'm really good at being a people person. Even though like most of the time I'm pretty shy. Whenever I worked at the doctor's office, like you meet so many people that come in, and you have like the opportunity to change their day. I mean, seriously, like just being nice to somebody, look them in the eye, show them that you actually care. And I would have so many people come in, and like they would like be mean and rude and ugly, and honestly just like the worst like person to you, treat you like trash, be ugly. And I felt like I always had the talent to turn that around and turn them into a sweet person, and like actually talk to me and be nice to me when they came in, instead of being ugly all the time. And I mean, it's like that happened like on several different occasions. So I feel like I have a talent for turning people happy. Okay, I don't know. Are you currently watching any shows? Yes, I am. I'm watching Maid on Netflix, and I am almost done with it. And I've been hooked. Other than that, I do not get a chance to watch TV. I have, been down with my back for the last week. So honestly, I've had to kind of chill and sit and not do much for the last week. So that's really the only reason that I've had a chance to watch TV. Otherwise, I don't watch TV. That's why I don't get to watch a lot of YouTube. Honestly, if you think about it, it's so weird, because I make YouTube videos. I have a YouTube channel. I don't really get a chance to watch YouTube. I'm busy all day long with something. It's insane. One day it will slow down, and I will miss all of this. I know I will. And then I'll have a chance to watch whatever I want. But for right now, I'm raising kids. So, there's that. Will I be doing Vlogmas? No, I will not be doing Vlogmas. That is great. And I'm so happy for the people who actually do get to do Vlogmas. That is wonderful, and more power to the people who can do that. I would not be able to keep up. I am struggling keeping up with 2 videos a week. It's a hot mess around here. All right, so next I'm going to go ahead. I'm using this Wet n Wild contouring palette, and this is in the color Dolce de Leche. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, as you can see, I only used pretty much the brown, the brown, darker side, and I just used that to kind of, what do you call this? Contour my face. I go under my cheeks, right there in that little hole. I ain't fancy. I'm telling y'all. I don't want to hear it down in the comment section. I don't want to hear it. I'm just kidding. Give it to me. I don't care. A big girl. And then just right under my chin there. On both sides of my nose. Okay. Yeah. Vlogmas just is not in the cards for me. I apologize if that makes you sad. But Mama can't keep up with her life on a daily basis, let alone video and editing every single day. All right. What or who inspired you to do grocery hauls? Y'all, if you're new around here, you won't know this, but if you're not, Carla McKenzie inspired me. I found her channel early on. I don't even know if this is a thing. I got this out of a Ipsy bag, I think. This is, I don't know, hold on. Oh, I don't even know, y'all. Man, Kadar. I don't know. It's old as, anyway, it's this color. It's called Paradise Blush. And I just put just a little bit on. I think I'm putting a little bit on because I can't really see. But anyway, Mackenzie inspired me to do grocery hauls. Like I said, I was sitting in my doctor's office where I was working at the time after having Harrison, watching grocery hauls, building my grocery shopping list each week. And I would just be sitting there watching grocery hauls. But yeah, Miss Mackenzie, definitely. What is your favorite food? And another question, what was your favorite dessert? My favorite food, hands down, Mexican. Mexican food is my favorite. My favorite dessert is probably Nacho Mama's banana pudding. Paula Dean's recipe. Very delicious. What's your favorite thing that you've ever cooked? Or what's your favorite meal? I don't know. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. The favorite thing I've ever cooked probably is my hash brown casserole, and I like that it's versatile, and I can like throw different meats in it, make it up different if I wanted to. What's your favorite meal? My favorite meal also is the Mississippi roast that Jeff is a fan of as well. What would be your advice on starting a YouTube channel to someone who wants to but is scared? Girl. I think you were a girl. Pretty sure you were a girl that asked this question. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to highlight. I'm using this LA Colors highlight in the color Shine Bright. I got this at the Dollar Tree. Sure did. Just do it. You are going to be so awkward at first. Okay. Awkward is like not even the word that should. I was afraid to look in the camera. I was afraid to talk. Hey, you just got to do it. Okay. You're going to feel weird. It's going to get easier. You're going to be more comfortable in front of the camera the more that you do it. And, start small. You don't have to buy all of the stuff. You don't have to have... What? She agrees. You don't have to buy all the stuff. You don't have to have a fancy camera. You don't have to have fancy computer. You don't have to have lighting. You don't have to have all that stuff. You can literally film, edit, and post a video from your phone. It's that easy. So find what you're passionate about, something that you love talking about, something that you love watching on YouTube already that you're interested in. And you know what the most important thing is that you come off as yourself. You don't want people to think that you're watching another YouTuber. Be yourself. Be who you are and let that come across. Because I'll tell you right now, the stuff that I do here is not that interesting. It's not that revolutionary. I feel like the people who watch my channel and watch my videos connect with me because of who I am and my personality. So just be who you are and just do it. Just do it. Last thing, I'm just going to put just a little bit on my lips here. I've got some soft lips. I usually use chapstick. I don't know. I don't do much. But this is my favorite. This is Sissy. What brand is this? Maybelline Lifter Gloss. Maybelline Lifter Gloss. And this is in the color Petal. And it's just really, I put it on my bottom lip and then I just do that. That's it. This is my everyday look. Okay, hold on. All right, we're going to finish out this video with a sis on my lap. Hey, sis. Hey. Okay, someone says, I missed the What's for Dinner videos. Do you plan on doing them again? I would like to. That is a very time-consuming video. I love doing those. There's many steps to editing that type of video. So I would love to do that. Possibly when Stevie is a little bit older. Maybe after she turns a year. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing. I like to start doing those again too. So thanks for asking about that. If you could collaborate with anyone on YouTube, who would it be? I honestly do not know. I'm not a huge collaborator. I'm very shy, so I don't reach out to people and ask them to collaborate with me usually because I'm shy. So I don't really know how to answer that question. I apologize, but I didn't want to like totally ignore it. What do you want to do before the good Lord calls you home? I want to be known as someone who loves her family with everything that she has. I want to be what my mom was to our family. A nurturer, a lover. I want to be known that I loved my family as much as I possibly could and done whatever I could to show them that I love them as much as I possibly do. As much as I do. Yeah, as much as I do. What's your dream vacation? Anywhere with water. I just want to go somewhere. We usually go to Myrtle Beach during the summer, and honestly, I mean, it's nice, but it's not like, I want somewhere tropical. I want somewhere with water you can see your feet in when you walk in. I don't even care. Just take me somewhere where there's some water I can see my feet. Yes. How do you manage to spend one-on-one time with your 3 kids? When I saw this question, I immediately felt guilt. I don't spend enough time with my 3 children individually. I don't. I'm going to start making a habit of doing that. It's hard, okay? My husband is great at this. Great. Because at nighttime, he'll go in and he will like lay in their beds with them and talk to them for a little while, watch TV with them, snuggle with them and things like that. And I'm just like busy running around like a chicken with my head cut off and thinking those things are more important when I need to be just spending time with them. I used to read to Harrison every single night, and now it's like a rush thing. So I want to be more intentional on that. I want to be more intentional on making sure that they know mommy's taking time for them. So thank you for asking that question, because I needed to hear that. I really did. Do you take time for yourself? Nope. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't. And I could. All I have to do is ask for help and step away. But I'm just like, I'm always a go, go, go type person. I'm always in the moment. Just let's get this done. My to-do list is running in my head all day long. And none of it really benefits solely me. I mean, it's cleaning the house. It's feeding the baby. It's picking this child up, taking this child here, fixing food. You know, it's the mom stuff. It's all the mom stuff. And I know that you guys can probably relate. I mean, no, I don't take time for myself. I will one day. I will. And you know what? I'm not going to regret that because I'm here for my kids. I'm here. I'm with them every single day. And I can look back and say, Mommy was here every day. Every day. Will Harrison ever cut his hair? We have trimmed Harrison's hair, but will Harrison ever cut his hair? If he gets a hold of scissors, yeah, he probably would. He probably would, because he's just mischievous like that. But probably when we get to the point where it's just like, we're over it. But right now, that's like, we feel like that's what defines him. Is that's him. That's him. That's Harrison. Is his hair. I mean, and we did get it cut. We got about an inch cut off of it last week, and he looks so cute. It's just, I don't know. It's just him. So maybe one day, but not right now. Do you ever see yourself and your family moving out of North Carolina? If so, where and why? And someone also asked if you could live anywhere, where would it be? And Jeff's, I left this on the counter last night, and Jeff wrote his little, he says, somewhere with a lot of land, wooded, 2 acres allocated for solar power, on a body of water, river, or a big stream. So there you go. That's where we'll be living. And that sounds good to me. I don't care. I don't care. As long as my family's there, I don't care. What age did you potty train your boys? Okay. Hayden was harder to potty train. He was going to daycare at the time, and daycare was a big help with potty training because he was seeing other children his age doing the business, you know. So he was harder to potty train. I'm going to say he was like 3.5, almost closer to 4 probably, before he was actually fully potty trained. Harrison potty trained himself, okay? I don't know. That kid is like so motivated. It's ridiculous. Like, he potty trained himself like a week before he turned 3. It was crazy. My advice on that is don't push it, because it will backslide on you. If you're ready to potty train your child, it's not the right time. Your child needs to be ready to be potty trained. And they'll let you know. They'll let you know when they're ready. Are you going to get Stevie's ears pierced as a baby? No. This is like a I guess, controversial type question. I want her to tell me she wants her ears pierced. So we will not be piercing her ears. Right? We are down to the last question. What are your kids' middle names? Hayden's middle name is Wayne, and we took that name after my dad. My dad and my brother middle names are Wayne, and so Hayden Wayne. And then Harrison, when he came along, we wanted HW again, so we're like thinking, what can we do? Harrison's middle name is Wyatt, so it's Harrison Wyatt. And then Stevie's middle name is Kate. So her name's Stevie Kate, obviously. And Kate was kind of after my mom. My mom's name was Kathy. And I just thought Kate sounded better with Stevie. And that's kind of as a, you know, to remember her by. That's all your questions. How did we do? Did we take forever? Yes, we did. But oh well. Anyway. All right, you guys know we talked about this at the beginning. Anytime we hit a big milestone here, we are going to do a giveaway because you guys are the reason that I'm here. You guys come to my videos every single week and watch this craziness. I don't know whether to say thank you or I'm sorry sometimes. But neither here nor there. We're doing a giveaway and we want you to be a part of it, okay? So here's what you got to do. You got to subscribe to my channel. So you'll just hit the red button down below. If you are not signed in, you'll just need to get a Gmail account. They're free and sign up. Everything's free. There's nothing that's going to cost you a thing. Hit the red subscribe button, hit the bell, and hit all. So you'll get all the notifications every single time that I upload a video. Now, the next thing you need to do is leave a comment down below. You can say anything. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Say, hey, you don't have to say anything. But I would like it if you would please leave the ladybug emoji down below for me. We're going to do the ladybug again because ladybugs are my lucky bug. We love ladybugs. I don't know. I feel like ladybugs are like luck for me. So we're going to be giving away 4 Amazon gift cards valued, she's excited. Are you excited? Valued at $25 each. So I'm giving away a total of $100, but I wanted to give more chances to win because I just love you guys and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you guys. I'm telling you, I feel like I have like friendships with you guys that I don't have with people that are actually in my life sometimes. It's crazy. You guys care about us so much and it just warms my heart. And I just appreciate it. So, anyway, we're going to go because it's time. It's time to go. It's time to go. And so I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave your comments down below and make sure you leave your ladybug emoji, subscribe, and hit the thumbs up. You know, we don't like it when you hit the thumbs down. It's not nice. All right, let's say bye. We'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. Y'all enjoy the rest of your week.